Hello everyone. Crazy times, huh? On March 11th, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. And it seems as if the world has come to a screeching halt. And in times like these, it's natural for everyone to be anxious and scared and not really sure of the future. There's a song that got us through one period in time. And I believe that same song can get us through this period. So from my family, the aliens, and myself, we just simply want to say, hold on, let's keep each other in prayer. And at the end of this, we can say we use this time to reset, to relax, and to recalibrate and become more connected with the community. Such a beautiful thing. I've seen more of my neighbors in these last few weeks than I've ever seen. So hold on, and we'll get through this together.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall live in peace.
So all right, so let's go ahead and start. And became an abolitionist leader. Who am I?
Frederick Douglass.
All right, that's correct. Clarks will get 1 point. I was the secretary for the NAACP and was assassinated at my home. Who am I?
Medgar Evers.
That is correct. The Barnes will get 2 points. All right. I escaped slavery and returned to lead others using the Underground Railroad. Who am I?
Harriet Tubman.
All right. Clark get 2 points. All right. I was jailed for 27 years and later became president of Africa. Who am I?
Nelson Mandela.
All right. Clark for 3 points. All right. see. All right. I was the first African American child to attend an all-white school. Who am I?
Hey, Sean, your mom says Ruby Bridges. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. All right, so Mom, you get 1 point. All right, all right. I was Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife. Who am I?
Coretta Scott King.
All right, that is correct. Who is this?
This is Janet Lassiter. God bless you.
Oh, God bless you too. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, 1 point. I was the first African American to play Major League Baseball. Who am I?
Jackie Robinson.
All right, Elder Barnes got it first. That'll be 3 points. You and the Clarks are tied. I was the first African American Supreme Court Justice. Who am I?
Thurgood Marshall.
That is correct. Got 4 points.
That goes to Miss Ruth.
Oh, okay, never mind then. All right. I invented hair care products and became the first African American millionaire. Who am I?
Madam C.J. Walker from your mom again.
Okay. You got 2 points. That is correct. Okay. What college did Martin Luther King Jr. attend?
Morehouse.
That's correct. Clark's with 4 points. Who was, oh, I was about to say it wrong. I was the first African American coach to win the Super Bowl. Who am I?
Tony Dungy.
That is correct. All right. I refused to give up my seat on a city bus on December 1st, 1955. That is correct. That is correct. All right, the Clarks got it first. 5 points. All right. In 1993, I became the first Black to be honored with the Nobel Prize for Literature for 6 novels. Who am I?
Alex Haley? Is that correct?
Nope, not that.
Toni Morrison.
That's correct. Clarks with 6 points. Very good, very good. All right. I am a controversial poet and author of My House is Divided into 2 Sections, who emerged from the Black arts movement of the 1960s and 1970s and became professor of English. Who am I?
Can you repeat that question again, Sean?
Sure. Who is
Hello?
the controversial poet? Are we back? I got kicked out for a minute.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're sideways, though. At least on my camera.
Oh, I am? Okay. Hold on a second. I did?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so I didn't get that last question again. Did anybody answer it already?
Is it Cornell West?
Nope. You got 3 more tries.
Is it, you still on the poet question?
Yes.
Is it Giovanni?
Yes, Nikki Giovanni.
All right. Give that to your mom.
Okay.
Are we beating the Clarks?
I don't know about that. Behind by 3 points, as a matter of fact. But that's okay. Next question. Whose screenplay, Georgia, Georgia, was the first original script by a Black woman to be produced?
Lorraine Hanbury?
Nope.
Nope.
Two more guesses. Whose screenplay, Georgia, Georgia, was the first original script by a Black woman to be produced? Two more guesses.
Don't know that one.
Okay. Anybody else?
No, I don't know either.
Going once. All right, so that one was Maya Angelou. That was Maya Angelou. All right, next question. I famed. Oops, hold on. Okay, no. All right. What famed opera singer was known as the Lady from Philadelphia? I was named the Lady from Philadelphia.
Is it Marian Anderson?
Yes, it is. 5 points for the Barnes. I played the character Fiddler in the television miniseries Roots in 1977. Who am I?
Is it Ben Vereen?
Nope. I played the character Fiddler in the television miniseries.
Was it Lou Gossett?
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Oh, okay. Miss Ruth has 3 points so far.
Yo, the Barnes, you can't be using Google now.
Teamwork makes the dream work here.
All right, all right. Next question. After over 40 years, sorry, I became the second black actor to win an Academy Award for Best Actor. Who am I?
Sidney Poitier?
Say again?
Was it Sidney Poitier?
Nope.
All right, Denzel Washington.
That's correct.
Give it to your mom.
Okay. 4 points for you, Mom. 4 points. All right. I became the first African American female billionaire in 2014.
First African billionaire in 2014.
Oprah Winfrey?
Yep, that's correct. And if I said 14, sorry about that. I meant 2004. All right. Next question. Whose sales of innovative beauty products sold throughout the United States and the Caribbean led her to become the first African American? Oh wait, no, I already read that question. Okay. I was the first Black American female bank president. Who am I?
I don't have a clue.
All right. Going once. Anybody? The first Black American female bank president. Going once. Going twice. The answer is Maggie Lena Walker. The answer is Maggie Lena Walker. All right. The North Star was a weekly newspaper founded by which abolitionist in 1847?
Frederick Douglass.
That's correct. All right. I founded the National Negro Business League in the 1900s. Who am I?
Then Marcus Garvey.
Nope. I founded the National Negro Business League in the 1900s.
Was it W.E.B. Du Bois?
Anybody answer the question? And by the way, I apologize. It seems like our internet's kind of flaky over here at the house today.
Was it W.E.B. Du Bois?
No.
Was it Booker T. Washington?
Yep, that's correct.
All right.
And is that Mom's point or yours?
Both of us. We're a team here.
Okay. was the first Black American to receive a degree from Harvard University. Who am I? Say again.
I said Thurgood Marshall.
Nope, not quite. Two more guesses.
George Carver.
Nope, not quite. One more guess. The first Black American to receive a degree from Harvard University.
Not a clue here.
Okay, going once, going twice. The answer is Richard Greener. Richard Greener was the first Black American to receive a degree from Harvard University. I was the first Black American to receive a doctorate in physics from Yale University. Who am I?
Not a clue here.
No clue. Okay, I'll read it one more time. The first Black American to receive a doctorate in physics from Yale University. All right, going once, going twice. The answer is Patrick Healy. Patrick Healy. All right. Who was refused admission to the University of Mississippi in 1961, forcing U.S. Marshals to escort him from class?
Who's James Meredith?
That's correct. All right. I was the first Black American female president of Spelman College. Who am I? Johnetta Cole. Johnetta Cole was the first Black American female president of Spelman College. All right. I was the principal at Tuskegee Institute who recruited and hired George Washington Carver. Who am I?
Is that Booker T. Washington?
That's correct. Almost there, almost there. All right. Next question. What great Black American educator influenced Marcus Garvey's commitment to self-improvement?
W.E.B. Du Bois.
Nope, not quite.
Who is it?
All right. So the Black American educator that influenced Marcus Garvey's commitment to self-improvement was, again, Booker T. Washington. All right. And we're going to go ahead and have one more question, just for the sake of time. So, born in Trigg County, who was the first African-American student at Murray State University that had been escorted to class by the police and the university president?
Can you repeat that again?
Sure. Who was the first African-American student at Murray State University that had been escorted to class by the police at the university president?
Don't have a clue, Sean.
Okay, going once, going twice. Okay, the answer is Mary Ford Holland. The answer was Mary Ford Holland. All right, so we actually have a tie between the Clarks and my parents, actually, by 7 points. Unfortunately, we didn't get to 10, but again, by the sake of time, I'll have a lot more interesting activity for us the next time I do AY, which will be in 2 more weeks. Hope that was fun and interactive for everybody. And at this time, we're gonna have our Black History story or speaking from our sister Ruth Barnes.
Good evening and happy Sabbath, everyone. I am happy to bring to you tonight's spotlight on an amazing man in Black history. No, not Martin, not Frederick, not Langston, and even President Obama. I wonder how many of you would be able to guess if I give you a clue. Okay, here it is. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Still don't know? All right, I will tell you about this man whom I have admired because of his ability to seize opportunities and to make great things happen. His name, Lewis Howard Latimer, engineer and inventor extraordinaire. Listen, because of the rain and the dreariness of the day, when I got up this morning, I had to flip on the light first thing this morning because it was quite dark in the living room where I was eating breakfast and reading a magazine. Now, 150 years ago, it wasn't as easy as flipping a switch. As you know, most people use candles to light their homes. Light bulbs were just being invented, and the ones being used at the time would only last 2 or 3 days. Lewis Latimer changed that. He invented a new kind of light bulb which lasted a lot longer than any light bulbs during that time. Now, we're not talking about someone who lived 50 years ago. Lewis was actually born in September 1848. His parents, George and Rebecca, were runaway slaves who escaped from right here in Virginia and settled in Chelsea, a small town just outside of Boston. Lewis was the youngest of 4 children, all of whom were able to go to school. And he was a good student. He loved to read and draw. When he wasn't in school, he helped his father in his barber shop. Unfortunately, though, when he was 10, his father left the family and his mother struggled to support Lewis and siblings. When Lewis was 13, he got a job working in a lawyer's office. The Civil War began in 1861 and Lewis wanted to join the Union Navy. Too young, he lied about his age and joined. After leaving the Navy, he got a job at another law firm in Boston. This firm helped inventors apply for patents. They made detailed drawings of inventions which were needed to apply for the patents. Lewis filed papers and ran errands all day long at this law firm. But what he really wanted to do was to become a draftsman. He read books about drafting and taught himself to use tools such as compasses and rulers. He watched the draftsmen at the office. He would watch them all the time that he had any spare time and eventually became a skilled draftsman himself. His bosses noticed his talents, and when one of the draftsmen left the company, Lewis got the job. In his spare time, he came up with his own inventions, and in 1874, Lewis got his first patent for an invention. 2 years later, he helped another famous inventor, Alexander Graham Bell, invented the telephone. Lewis made the technical drawings needed for Bell's patent. Other inventors wanted to be the first to patent the telephone, but thanks to Lewis, Bell turned in his paperwork first, beating another inventor by just a few hours. He left the job and in 1878, although he had learned a lot, moved with his wife to Port Connecticut in 1879. He found another job making technical drawings. Not long after moving, he met Hiram Maxim, owner of the U.S. Electric Lighting Company, which made electric lights, of course. Maxim was impressed with Lewis' work and offered him a job as a draftsman. Now, I don't have a single scientific bone in my body, so I'm going to read about the electric light bulbs for you, just to tell you how it went down, so to speak. Electric light bulbs worked by sending electricity through a thin filament. Electricity made the filament glow, but the filament got very hot. It could melt or even catch fire, and this, of course, could be very dangerous. Many people tried building a better light bulb. It was a race to see who would invent it first. Latimer worked with others on Maxim's team to try creating the new light bulb. Thomas Edison invented one of the first practical light bulbs. His company competed with Maxim's company. Edison light bulbs use carbon filaments. They only lasted for a few days. Latimer wanted to do better. Latimer tested different filaments. Finally, he created a filament that lasted a long time. His invention made electric light less expensive, and hooray, hooray, most people could afford to use it in their homes. So, my friend Lewis Latimer was a very important Black inventor who grew up poor but worked hard. Edison and Hiram Maxim were famous when they were alive, but Lewis was not. He was not recognized for his electric light invention until years after his death. Tonight we salute Lewis Latimer, whose work helped to change the world. His invention led to the lights we use today. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this Black spotlight in Black history. Thank you, and good night.
Amen. Thank you so much.